Good morning. I'm just kind of opening up, giving everybody time to come in. We got about 4 minutes before we'll get started. And so let me just get things organized here, if anybody's there. That was just a text. Computer keeps dinging. Yes. Yeah, 11:12. I'll be there in a second, everybody. A couple people questioned about getting in today. All right. What is it? So 28th at 12 today. Okay. We got 2 more minutes and we'll get going. So, sorry, people have been having problems getting into this occasionally. So I've been trying to answer everything. Today we're going to use our weights if you have them. If you happen to have a scarf, any kind of scarf, we're going to be using that today. And our resistance bands. If you don't have weights or bands or resistance bands, just move your arms and your body in the movement that we're moving. These just kind of make it more fun, give it a little more extension, and make things a little more lively. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Colleen. And giving it another minute or so. So glad to be here today. Gives me something to do, place to be. And get something we all need right now. Oh, tomorrow, okay. Give me another minute or two, guys. We're on. Good. All right. Good morning. This is Colleen here, with Senior Fitness. I was saying before, I'm going to be using weights. I'm going to be using a scarf if you happen to have one handy. If you don't worry about it. And I will be using some sort of a resistance band. We're going to start off, and you want your water bottle too, okay? So we're going to start off with a little stretching here first. And I find that oftentimes in the morning, when I wake up, I'm a little stiff and I get out of bed a little bit like this. And so what people think they want to do oftentimes is they think they want to do a forward fold, and that's fine. But I like to kind of go the other direction. So maybe I'll do a little forward fold, but then I'm going to open up and I'm going to open up my belly. I'm going to open up my shoulders, reach my arms up, and even get a little bit of a back bend if I can. Okay, so I'm going to open up the whole front of the body. It's kind of curled up here, and I'm going to boom, 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 boom. Okay, so let's come forward a little bit. And then as we're coming up, I'm going to roll those shoulders back. I'm going to open that belly. I'm going to open my chest, take my arms out, and reach those fingers out nice and big. And I'm going to come back down. Let's do that a couple of times. And round my back a little bit as I come up, up, open the belly, up, reach, and extend. Good. And one more time. Exhaling all the way down. Inhale up. All the way up, shoulders back, reach. And extend. Perfect. Okay, so today I thought that we would start with a little dance. Cupid shuffle. We've done it before. Trying to get the distancing here going. Cupid shuffle, it's pretty easy. So I'll go through it for those of you who haven't done it with me. You're going to start to your right. You're going to take a step together, step together, step together, step, touch. So it's 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step together, step together, step together, step. Touch, left foot, step together, step together, step together, step. Touch, kick, 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 kick. So I'm starting the steps on the right, and I start my kicks on the right. Okay? 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a touch step. Ready to go back left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, 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 and kick. All right? Now during those little kick times, we do our kick, but then we have 8 counts in between where we do a little movement. And I'll go through some ideas and you can do whatever you want. But we're just going to have a little fun here, and then we'll get started with our class. All right. You can kind of march in the chair too if you don't want to stand up. Keep one back a little bit here. Done, and 5, 6, 7, let's go. Step together, other way, step together. Now, kick right, left, and let's do a little crazy. To the right, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, give me a little chirp. To the right, again, right, give me a little motion here, left, and kick, a little swim. To the right, take left, now kick, call us the Freddy. Let's go up. Right, take left, and kick, 2, 3, 4, let's around. Right, 5, 6, 7, 8, done. Maybe a little kick, and cascade. To the right, to the left, to Perfect. All right, let's music, let's come down to our chair. And see, we're march, 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 march. Take a high outside, out. And out. Really opening up that chest, hands nice and big, legs big and high and out to the side. Perfect. Now take those legs long to the side, out and back, and add the arm. You go nice and slow, get the strength is, or you can go to speed, give us a little cardio workout. So either way, whichever works for you. Alright, last one each side. Bring it back to center and lift that leg up and then flex and point. Flex, point, and circle it. You really want to get that foot nice and flexible back that way. Roll, bring it down. And flex, and point. Circle. Way back the other way. Circle. Really want to have our ankles nice and flexible. Pick it up, extend. So that really helps with balance. A lot of wheelies there now. And up, extend, and down, up, extend. One more time each side. You can go without your hands. If you want to make that forward a little more. If you want, now take the leg out long. Lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change legs. And lift. Over on that core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Let's take those toes across the body. Next one. Let's take from the torso. Get a little extra. Now, we're going to play around with some reactivator today. So I'm just going to practice this bring those arms in. Good. Good. Touch out. Bring it in. Good. All right. Now I'm bringing it back to center. Take those legs wide. Give it a little up. And down. Up. And up. Just kind of like that. Overcut. We're going to take it a little bit lower to our gut when we're standing up. Up. And up. Last one each side. Up. Good. Up. And down. Back to center and march. March can be single. One way march. Opposite arms coming up. Count it out. Boom. Get that counter balance. Switching legs and up, up, up. Perfect. Up, up, up. Good. Back to center. March it out. Let's open those shoulders. Let's pull back. Pull back. Really bringing the shoulder blades together. Back here. And pulse. And pulse. Good. Pulse. All right. And last one. Let's take it down. Feel knock. Take those wrists and just kind of flex them at the wrist. And let's give ourselves a big hug here. Hug. And open. Open. Hug. And open. Good. So if any of this stuff is too fast, you can take it and do it a little slower. Alright, so just kind of make it your own. Alright, and back to center, pick it on the side, reach over across, all the way across. Perfect. And last one. Do some jacks for now. You can do a one-legged jack. Okay, or you can do both legs. And 3. And 4. And 5. 6. 7. Last one. 8. Perfect. Okay, let's stand up and grab a sip of water. Hope you guys can hear me okay. And I'm going to grab my scarf. And I'm going to hold it from the chest. I'm going to give you a bandana. It could be any kind of scarf. Look up forward that right foot. And I take it up and down. And really kind of get that full motion and let it just kind of flow down. And up, up, perfect. All right, back to center change. Now left foot's coming forward, left hand, up, and up. Perfect. And up. All right, and last one here. Now I'm going to step side, I'm going to go side, switch hand, side, and back. Out, and back. Now I could be doing this without a scarf. Okay, same thing, it's just the scarf kind of extends the length of your body. Makes it a little bit fun. Perfect. All right, last one. Now I'm going to reach across. I'm going to reach and back. Reach, get that diagonal reach with both my arm and my leg. Reach and back. Reach. Now I'm going to take elbow to knee. I'm going to pull it in. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna change arms, other side. Reach, back, reach. I'd love to see a whole class doing this with all the scarves going on. It's gonna be really fun. Someday, we'll get there. All right, last one. Elbow to knee, pull it in. Pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Take it out in front. One more bend, we'll squat it. Slow squat in. Yep. And down, arms reaching out, just kind of balance. Make sure you're sitting into that. My knees and ankles are in alignment. Down. Perfect. If I'm sitting in a chair, I can just squeeze those glutes. Spread out the scarf, squeeze the glutes. All right, be creative. If you're not standing up, it's fine. Lots to do here. All right, back to center. I'm going to take the scarf. I'm going to hold both hands. I'm going to throw it over my shoulder. And over. All right, now I'm going to have a hand curl. So bringing the heels up to my body. Perfect. Nice. All right, and back to center. Kick the hand down front and make a little circle. And march, and march. Take it back the other way. Circle like a stirring pie. Your wrist is getting nice spin there. Other side, and stir that pie. Perfect. Back the other way. Stir the pie. Excellent. Let's take it out. Switch your head and switch. Out and switch. Woo, that's hard with that hand shake, huh? Out and out. Last one. All right, let's take it up. Center, take it out. Center and down. Center, right and left. Let's take it up and out and down. Out and center. Take it up and out. Center, one out there. Take it down and inside. And up. Center, going out the middle, down, and out. One more time. Up, and center. Take it down, and out. Last one, this side up, center, and down, and out. Good. All right. Woo-hoo, let's put that away. We've got a little sip of water. We're supposed to get some really good rain today. It says about noon, so we'll finish our class today. Oh, enjoy some rain. All right, let's march. March. I was talking about doing a little bit of jabber today. A little different motion. Okay, so I'm going to get my fist and take a double step to the side. I'm going to go double and go. Bring the other one by my face. Double and go. Go. I had to teach a sub for a body combat class the other day. I figured I'd find out in a couple of years video. Punch, and punch. Last one here, punch. Good. Let me get touch. And get touch. And just take it 1, 2, 3 touch with my feet. And step together. This one. My dog is sitting right here. You see. Oh, here he comes. No, I don't think so. Probably. All right, I give you a little chub. Bring your hands together, chub. And chub. And chub. Good. Chub. Chub. All right, take it for some rows. Just pull it in. Pull. Now I can do some small little steps here. Later I can take bigger steps. Or these are deeper squats, so you can, like you do in the chair, just do the arms. So, and those up. So as your ankle down, let's pull down. Pull. And pull. And pull. Good. And pull. Last one right here. Back to center. I'm going to do some toes here. No toes. Toes. Push out with one arm. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Push, push, push. Same arm, same leg. Good. There. Changing up that rhythm. Push. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposites. Good. Back to same. Let's go. Same. That will bring transferring. And back to opposites. Good. Take both hands, push them out. Push, push. Good. Let's take it back. And just pushing those palms back, the shoulders are nice and open. Now get the hands to the front, toes to back, and lift. Up. So I'm doing it to speed of the song. You can take it slower and go up, down. Some of you realize that's actually a little bit harder sometimes. I could also be holding on to the chair just a little bit. Just take it fast. Up. Just good to that, go back. Back to center. There, and let's march it out. Good. March. Heel toes back. Reach. Perfect. Put the hands up in front. Good. Up. Good. Up. Now we're reaching across. Get a nice diagonal reach. And it works that middle of that back. Now reach across the middle. Cut and toes, pull a couple of different muscles all the way down the spine. Now take it down low, down, down. All right, back to center. Okay, so we're doing a little jab exercise. I'm going to take just a jab. I'll take the jab this way, and then punch, punch, jab, punch, punch, jab, and punch, 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 jab, punch, 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 and punch, 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 jab, and punch, 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 jab, and punch, 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 jab, jab, punch, 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 punch. Now, you see I'm going to take it out. We'll go up, 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 out. Up, 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 out. Take it here, up, out. Up, 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 out. Up, 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 up. Good. Up, up, up. Last one. Up, 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 up. Good. Do little hits here. Let's take a little hits, double, double. Really let them relax into that little groove. Boom, boom, boom. And let's single that out here. Single, 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 single. Perfect. Now let's take it for a little freestyle. So just take it and move it. How fast you want to do, wherever you want to go. Perfect. Back to center. Heels and heels. Heels, heels, heels. Take it to the outside. Out, 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 out. Add some arms here. Forward, down. Pull, pull, pull. Take one head. Pull down. Pull, pull, pull. Good. Alright, nice. Pull. Bring it back to center. Going to walk one for 4 counts and then walk back. So walk 2, 3, 4, back right. 3, 4, go right. Back right. And then that'll go out, out, and in. Out, out. Bring it back. Out, out, and in. Forward. Out, out, and in. Okay, and let's change our rhythm up a little bit. 3, 4, out, out. Back, 2, 3, 4, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. In. You can go back to out, out, in if you want, or I can keep the speed up faster. So I do it out, out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, out, out, and in, out, out, and in. Out, out, and in, out, out, and in. One more time. Out, out, and in, out, out, and in. Out, out, and in, out, out, and in. Let's go 1, 2, 3. You touch. 3 and touch. And then a little one-legged squat here. 2, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Now I'm going to take it to the side. Side. Stretch. Forward. Back. Side. 1, 2, 3. Punch. Side. Good. Let's do it one more time. All the way through. And back. Side. Good. Let's get it out here. Let's do a little strut. When I do a strut, I really exaggerate. Heel toe, heel toe. When I go back, I really exaggerate toe, heel, toe. Let's take that 4 to 8. Then we'll go strut. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it back. Toe heel, toe heel. 3, 4. 5, 6, take it forward and heel toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, take it back. Toe heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, let's grab a sip of water. How are we doing? Take a nice breath, maybe in there. Bring some oxygen into that body. All right. Let's do a little mambo pattern. I'm going to do 4 right, front, side, back. 4 left, front, side, back, and then I'll do 2. And I'll do 1. It's going to look like this. I go forward and back. So 1 and 2, 3, and I push my 1, 4. Then I take it to the side, out, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now I get to the back. Then you don't have to turn your body here. I'm just turn it so you guys can see. 3, 4. Now bring your feet together for pause, and then I go on that left foot. Push. 2, 3, come to the front. 4, take your side. Out and back. 2, and 3, and 4. Now take it to the back. Back. And 2. Good. Pushing those hands back. And 4. A little pause now. 2 to the front, right foot. 2. To the side. 2. And 2. Take it to the back. Back. And back. Switch. Forward on that left foot. 2. Take it to the side. 2. And 2. Take it to the back. Back. Little pause. Now 1 all the way around. 1 and 1. Now switch. Left foot forward. So it takes a little bit of practice sometimes to get those changes. Okay, let's do a little grapevine, big. Grapevine, big. And grapevine, I'm just doing this step behind step, or I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. This one has a little bit of an attitude here, kind of like, ooh, like, cool, come back the way. All right, let's have a little kick here. Kick, 1, 2, 3, kick, 3, kick, kick, 1, 2, 3, perfect, 1, 2, 3, last one each side. Let's change that kick to the front. Kick, yeah, a little dab, dab, dab. Let's cross those over, cross, cross. Good. Double it up. Okay, double, double, double. Perfect. Double. All right, back to center. And a march. March. All right, let's get a little grapevine. Let's add a little twist. 2, 3, 4. We're twisting out of laughter. Twist. 1, 2, 3, twist. 1, 2, 3, twist. And 1, 2, 3, twist. Last one. 2, 3, twist. Twist. Now take it out. And out. And back. Out. Out. Leaning into that. Put your weight on that foot as you step out. Out. Good. Out. Let's go ahead, let's take both arms. Both. I'm kind of stepping out almost into a squat. But I really want to lean into that foot. Lean. And lean. Good. Lean. Perfect. Now, take those feet a little wider apart. Take those arms out. We're going to go out. Snap. Back. Snap. Back. Snap. Now, if you notice, you can't quite tell, but I'm turning my body so I get a full rotation. I rise up into the ball of my foot. Boom. Boom. Last one each side. Boom. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Let's grab a sip of water. Tell ya, it's a little humid out. Makes it worse. Here you go. All right, so now I'm going to grab my resistance band. Other things that might work if you don't have a band, if you've had a PT, any kind of physical therapy, you might have something like that. Or if your daughter did Tai Chi like me, you might have a band like that. So, just a variety of things will work. And let's go ahead and let's grab those resistance bands. If you don't have any of that stuff, just move your arms. The resistance band just gives it a little extra perk, okay? So I'm folding my band and I'm catching my hand above the handles. And I'm gonna pull out to the side, working those triceps. So I'm taking it out and back, and 2, and 3, and 4, good, and 5, and 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Now I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna take it out and back. And I'll come a little closer, you can see better. But even when I'm at halfway, I want some resistance. And bring it here, I don't want it to be all slack, okay? So make sure you adjust, and back, boom, and back. Out and back. There you go, last one, out and back. Now, I'm gonna take the hand from my chest, I'm gonna bring it to my shoulders across the body, and now I'm gonna take this straight down. So just working those triceps, just a little bit different. Okay, so I'm taking it down and up and down. Yeah, good. And up, down, and up. So my husband and I went to Boyce Thompson Arboretum on Friday. It was really nice. It rained all the way there. Stopped when we got there. Rained on the way back, so someone was watching out for us. If you're not familiar with Boyce Thompson Arboretum, it's up, Phoenix Way and off towards the lakes, Roosevelt Lake, Canyon Lake, in the town of Superior. I'm gonna take it out and back. Hardly anybody there. Just beautiful. 3, and 4, and 5. It's hard to find a place to go right now. 6, and 7. At least I got you guys. 8. Take it halfway out and back. Just imagine if we didn't get to do this. Get some classes, see some faces, and back. And 3. It's kind of important. And 4. And 5. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Perfect. And now I'm going to take that hand to my shoulder and bring it straight down, go down and up. 2 and 3. Just take it straight down. 4. This way. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, so now we're going to take those bands, and you can do this seated or standing. And you can put 2 feet across them if you want more resistance, or you can put 1. Okay? And we're going to do little biceps. So I'm going to take it just halfway up, so it's right kind of right there at my waist, and bring it down and up. 2 and down, and 3 and down, 4. Those elbows are right by my side, and 6 and 7. Good. And 8. Now this next one, I'm going to go ahead and bring it from the waist all the way to the shoulders. So I'm going to bring it. Oops. Had one break. Let me grab another one. Luckily I have extra. All right. So I'm going to take it. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to take it from the middle to the top. This is not my day, guys. We may not be doing bands for long. Maybe that moves a little too much stretch for this. Okay, so up to the shoulders and down, up to the shoulders, midline, up to the shoulders, midline. I only have 3 bands. And down. So if they break now, we're done with bands. At least I can fix them. I haven't got any new ones because I won't go out. All right. and bring it back down to center. All right, now I'm going to take that band and let me get back here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put the handle between my feet and put one foot on top of it. So there's foot, handle, foot, band, okay? I'm going to take it overhead. I can do this seated also. Take it overhead. If this bothers your shoulders, take it up. You can just take it here, okay? Or maybe you could take it out. So please listen to any shoulder issue you might have. Take it up and over, good. Up and over. Let's do two more. Up and over. And last one. Perfect. And let's switch sides. Okay, so now it's in my left hand. I'm going to bring it up and over and back. And really we're working those oblique muscles there. Getting a good side body stretch. And over. Perfect. Good. All right. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. All right. And then let's fold that in half. And you can either just bring it up to chest level and then up, chest level and down. And when I'm doing that, I'm pulling a little resistance. So it's working those shoulder muscles. Okay. So I got here, boom, mid, down, boom, and maybe even like over the head a little bit and get a good stretch. Okay. Now, if you want, you can add a squat. So I could go here and go down further, here, and rise up. So it's a 2 count down. So down, boom, and see if you can get that band nice and even, and up. Keeping those quads nice and strong so we can walk around the complex or maybe even up to the across the street there. Well, across the street from me, not from you. And up. All right, last one. Up. And down. Good. Roll those shoulders out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to put that band away. And we're going to grab our weights. Put something else here. Okay, so grab some weights or a water bottle or nothing. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of different things today, new ones. So the first one, I'm going to start in a plie. See my feet. Okay, so plie, your feet are kind of out 45 degrees, and I'm standing tall. So I'm going to come down into that plie, and I'm going to lean to the side and up, side and up. If you can hold the plie, that's great. If you can't, go ahead, rise up, and then drop down. And rise up. If you're seated, just take a nice lean to the side and let that weight stretch that side body. Okay, so you can go down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up. Good. Now I'm going to put one of these away and we're going to do a crossover row step. Okay, so rows usually come up here into the armpit. We're going to bring it across our body and we're going to have a little rotational twist. So I'm going to open up kind of like an L type step. Okay, so one foot's going forward and the other one's going to the back. Okay, so I'm going to come across here and I'm going to row it in and get that twist. So I'm going to reach across, come up and twist. Good. Reach across. And twist is what I'm really looking for. So if you just take it here, that's fine too. But I want that twist. I'm bringing that shoulder way back. Okay. So I'm going to take it across and twist. Cross and twist. Oh boy, that feels good. Good little twist in the body there. And twist and cross and twist. Let's do 2 more here. Cross and twist and Yes, yay, good job. Okay, now take the other leg, and so this leg's kind of facing away, and one's facing me. Okay, I'm gonna come across and twist, or maybe it's just across this way, and getting that twist. So let that elbow come back and get that rotational twist. Or you can come all the way down and across, and down, and across, down, and across. Perfect. Across. And let's do 2 more. Down and across. Down and across. Okay, so now that we're kind of on this rotational twist here, let's do the same thing, but this time we're going to come across and reach diagonally. And I'm going to have my feet, right underneath my hips, but as I reach across, I'm going to lift the heel a bit and just reach across and bring it back. And 2. And again, if I can't bring it all the way, I can come right here. That's fine. So just we're working on getting a little twist into those hips, and I want to be pushing that weight, facing the weight. Okay, so I'm turning my body and facing the weight. And that's 6, I think. And 7. And 8. Perfect. So I celebrated my 60th birthday over the weekend. My husband got me a really cool new plant. Across. But I told him that since I can't have a party or anything, can't have anybody over, my family for dinner or anything, that I'm just going to stay 59 this year. So my thing is, due to COVID-19, Colleen's birthday, 60th birthday, is postponed until next year. And then we'll have a party. So I got to be 59 twice. And take it back. I thought that was a pretty good deal. But my stepson told me he didn't think age worked that way. But we all know age can work however you want it to work. All right, last one. And bring it back. And I'm going to grab, actually, since I have one, I'm going to just do a little lasso. So we're going to come around and come around the other way. And reverse. Okay, so I kind of stack it by side my ears, take it up around behind my head and through. And then once you get a flow going, then you can just bring it all the way around. Yeah, good. I taught country dancing for years, and we did a move like this with a partner. It was really fun. Quite the move. All right, and bring it back. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and grab the weight, and let's work those biceps a little bit. So let's just start just a single count up. So up and down, 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's go up 3. So up, 2, 3, take it down 1. Up, 2, 3. So we kind of like to change up our rhythm every once in a while, so your body doesn't get too used to anything. Up, 2, 3, and down. Now let's take it up 1, down 3. So I'm going to go boom, down, 2, 3, and up, down, 2, 3. Now sometimes when we change things around, we don't get a chance to really think of how many times we're doing this stuff. Down, 2, 3. Perfect. Now let's get an overhead press. So I'm going to take it up and I'm going to press overhead and bring it down. Now, if this is too much, just do some biceps curls, okay, or take it out to the front, or take it out to the side, whatever your shoulder will allow. But if you can do overhead press, join me here. And down. Sometimes all it takes is putting your weights down, and you can do the movement without the weights. So play around with that, or getting lighter weights. Okay, last one each side, up and press, back and down, up and press, back and down. Perfect. All right, let's take it out to the side here, and we'll do a little W. So I'm gonna go out, out, in, in. If taking it 2 counts out is too much, you can just do a W from here. Okay, so either single count here or double count out. You'll find that your weights feel so much heavier as they go away from your body. Take it out, out, bring it in. Take it out, bring it in. Good. Last one here. Out, bring it in. Perfect. All right. I'm going to come back to that V step, that plie step that we did. And I like to add squats to everything I can. You don't have to, they're optional. So we'll start with call it the He-Man, or you can call it the Goddess. That's a yoga move that looks much like this. So you're gonna take it down, and up, and down, and up. If you're not doing squats, remember you can always take a nice squeeze right there of your glutes as you're sitting in a seated position, or even in a standing position. So we can work those glutes without having to do squats. And down, and up. Oh boy. All right, last one. I'm talking too much, guys, and I can't hear any of you guys counting. That's how tough on you guys. Okay, so now we're taking it out to the side. I'm leading with the pinkies, out for 2. I can do a little squat right in the chair. I'm not going to worry about it. Just going to take that to the side. Out for 2. So usually I try to do a little grouping of biceps, triceps, shoulders, rotator cuff. Actually, maybe we'll try a different little squat one here in a second. And try throwing some leg stuff once in a while too. All right, I think that's good. Let's try a reverse lunge with a twist. I'm kind of into the twists today. And I'm going to show you the easiest version first, okay? So I'm going to step back, and whatever foot's front, I'm going to twist and come forward and bring it together, okay? Step back, twist. So you're always stepping, twisting into the leg that's forward. Good. And back and twist. Okay, if I'm in a seated position, I can just, do a twist one way and a twist the other way. Okay, or maybe you can do some heels. Now, if you're a little more advanced and you feel a little more balanced, you can step back into a reverse lunge and twist and come forward. Step back, and whatever distance you feel comfortable stepping back. Maybe far, maybe not. And back, twist. Back, twist, forward, back, twist, forward, back, twist, and back, twist. Last one, back and twist. Perfect. All right, I forgot to do a balance today. So let's pull a balance in here. And this one, I'm going to have you tap your foot back, and you might have to hold onto a chair. Let me demonstrate that. So I might do it this way, okay? Tap, and I'm going to pull in and reach, pull in and reach, okay? I might be able to do it without the chair, so I'm going to reach out, the toes tapped, and pull in and out. Like take both hands, maybe pull. Maybe I can angle it a little bit and pull. And pull. If you got really good balance, maybe you can come out. Oops. And pull. Out and pull. And pull. Okay? So again, those levels with the chair. Boom and pull. Boom and pull. Maybe lean a little bit more. Okay? Maybe here, maybe both arms. Okay, other side. So balance kind of has different levels, and it's incredibly important, especially as we get older. Okay, so take it back, pull in, and stretch it back. Up. Perfect. Most times people worry about falling. The best thing is just don't ever fall. So if you can get your balance, I think sometimes you just can't help that. But all right, I could use both arms and pull, tap the foot back, pull, and pull. Good. Or I can get a little balance here and pull, reach, and pull, reach, and pull. Perfect. All right, time to cool down. Put a little sun on here. And stretch out a little bit. Always important to cool down. All right. Whew. Take a nice big inhale.
In time for war, be peace.
Exhale.
In time for
More inhale.
Yeah,
Exhale.
between you and me.
Good. Take that one across. So I'm turning my palm back and palm up.
Do somebody wrong, make it right.
Let's come to the all start. Now we take both arms, round that back, and lift. Tuck your chin in, put your belly in, and lift.
Life is but a breeze, baby.
Yeah. We got some side into little circles. And take it back the other way. And take one hand on your knee, one hand on your hip, get a little spinal twist. And switch. Stand laid out, toe pointed up. Come forward, get that hamstring stretch. Let's switch legs.
Yeah, you only get
one go. Release those fingers, push out, bring it back. And up. Really elongate this line.
You can't win, just slow it down.
A little circle. Reverse it back the opposite way. Push up long. Side. Roll the shoulders a little bit. Drop that next side. All right, good. Perfect. All right, just a quick note. This is my note for this week. Oh, where is my tennis ball? There it is. If you have a tennis ball, when you get up in the morning before you put your shoes on, I want you to put your feet on it and I want you to roll, going back and forth and back and forth. And I want it to be almost a little bit painful. Okay, so I want you to stretch out those muscles. I'm really on a kick for having feet that are flexible and moving. Okay, so you put your feet on that and roll. So find yourself a tennis ball from somewhere and roll, and get those feet nice and awake, like a minute on each foot. Try it, and we'll talk about it next week. All right, you guys have a great day, and we will see you on Monday. Adios.